So I wanted to take a peep at Lords of the Fallen. If you guys are interested in Souls-like content, this is going to be for you. But it looked really good, so I wanted to take a peek at this.
Welcome to Mornstead, a prominent region within the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen. In today's extended gameplay walkthrough, we're sharing an exclusive look at just some of the diverse and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest
Looks so
to
good already.
overthrow a deer, the demon god.
A deer. That's not too vicious. It's just a deer. Skyrest Bridge, baby. Look how nice that looks. But yeah, this is like a rip-off of
Bridge.
it's like a rip-off of friggin' a lot of the Dark Souls games, but keep them coming, you know? More copy and paste games like that. I'm stoked. Why bother change what works, right?
By Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters.
This looks like
We
the armor
must
shining.
triumph against her in order to
Nice.
proceed with our holy charge to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels and
Let's
thwart
go.
a deer's uprising.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh,
Oh my god, this bitch is
and
rocking a
one
lightsaber.
I cannot brook.
Melee, magic, and ranged abilities are seamlessly interwoven.
Nice.
Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows, crossbows, or throwables, mapping up to 4 additional magic or range skills to your controller for immediate access. This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces
Very cool.
the need to swap between options. As with
That
many
sounded
of the
good.
imposing bosses you'll encounter,
So we have
Pieta
our parry.
has 2 very distinct stages.
We got a different phases here, right? Look how pretty this ability
Death
looks.
is not necessarily
So
the
cute.
end in Lords of the Fallen. When slain in Axiom, the realm of the living, you'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now have one final chance to survive.
It sounds like the sound is like muted or muffled in a way, right? Like I don't really want to say it because like there's certain parts that sound decent, like that parry sounded good and stuff, but like if you listen, it sounds so muffled. I don't know if this is like the final what we're gonna be receiving, but this is funky because the sound's a little off. Like it just doesn't sound too deep, you know? Another nice parry there. Okay. He's got like a little enchant on his blade. Excuse me. Yeah, when you dodge in this, you got some distance, boy. She's down and out. Oh yeah, the lightsaber. The lightsaber
Though
retracts.
few and far between, these flowers denote special patches of ground upon which we can spawn a resting point, known
Got our
as
site
a
of
vestige
grace.
seedling. These come at a significant resource cost, however, and we can only spawn one at a time. The realms of Axiom and Umbral exist in parallel. Each world features its own unique pathways, enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures. We can now
Nice.
use this crafted vestige to return to Axiom.
Got a nice heavy shield. Looks like there's some weight to it. Nice with the parry. I won't be doing none of that. I was never good at parrying, but at least it's there, you know, for the people that can. So good for you guys. Looks good though. Like when he swings, it looks like it's carrying some weight. I just like
We can peer into the secondary realm at any time
What?
by raising the umbral lamp. Though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants. We will now use
How's
the
he gonna
lamp
get
to
across?
cross over to Umbral,
Okay.
though doing so will consume one of our 2 lives, and it isn't so easy to return to the world of the living.
Oh, that's so cool. See, this is like a really cool theme here.
Many enemies require a different approach to
Look at
combat.
this enemy.
This mendacious visage, for example,
It's
is
like
only
its
vulnerable
face is
when
the
attacked
shell.
from the back, or when it reveals its true form.
Word. Very cool. Ooh. Nice. Now what we're returning. So you're just in like the world of death here. This is awesome. And you're able to swap in and out. At a cost, you said, right?
You'll also come across permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can also level up your stats at these locations.
Oh, look at that claw he's
3
got.
schools of sorcery can be mastered.
See, the whole peeking into like the death realm thing is such a cool thematic vibe. Like I can't really think of another game that does that in this way. This is really, really unique, and it's a nice twist to throw into like that soul genre, if you want to call it that. Really, really cool though.
Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral, each specializing in a different area of the arcane and requiring a different catalyst to cast.
Oh yeah, he's dual wielding right now.
Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks.
See, the abilities look good. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, this is wild. I'm looking forward to this. Nice. And I don't know, they're not showing the UI, but he's got to be locked on, just like Elden Ring, right? I mean, just the way when he was dodging, like it kept you locked on, but just did like a little 360 camera movement around the actual enemy. But no, there's no UI being shown here. Nice dodges, though. Look at that. It's like a little skip, you know? Cool.
An age-old borough built into the very cliff face, Pilgrim's Perch typifies the verticality of Moonstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery.
I wonder if there's going to be open world, or because it looks like there's just a really linear progression on this, where it's like you're going through different worlds, just getting through those stages. I hope it kind of gives us an open world in it, but I don't know. Look how cool that is. I love that. All right, so again, we're just summoning a bonfire essentially here. Nah, bro, you're locked. Ooh, dude just got like sniped out. I didn't even see him up there. Look at
As
this
a
thing,
lamp
huh?
bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy, ready to
No
inflict
shit.
significant damage.
Nice variety of enemies so far. The actual graphics and the fidelity in this game is insane. I mean, look at the wood here. Look at the rain as it's going, as we're kind of going through here. But really interesting enemies along the way. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. In a dark, gloomy way. So like we're collecting these souls as we go. We notice that? Look at that. This guy's like the pumpkin head, right? He's just slamming his dome into the ground. Did we summon these demons? Is that what just happened there? Like those 3 flame-throwing demons? That looks freaking sweet. Yeah, so much in depth. Like, just the graphics look beautiful in this. This is a really nice looking game. Ah, see? That stuff. They got to keep up with that stuff. Because it's time to go into the Death Realm. And now a path opens up for us to continue.
The Soul Flay ability can also be used to manipulate the very environment when in Umbral.
Nice. Nice. What do we got here, folks? We got main hand weapon, offhand weapon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spell slots, like he stated. We got a headpiece, chest piece, gloves, legs, rings. So we have 2 slots unused, and then we have quick access items as well. Here's your stat points to the left-hand side. There you go. Enough with this push stuff. This fight. This little what is it? I mean, they're cool, the little fist weapons. But yeah, look at this angel's axe. Send it. There you go. There you go. Light him up. What the fuck was that? Is there no jump? There's no jump attack in this game or what? But you hear how that sounds? It doesn't sound so meaty, you know? Like, where's the meat? Where's the thrust? It sounds pretty puss, to be honest with you. Even with a big weapon like that.
We now
But the
find
animations look
ourselves
good.
in Lower
I mean, all like
an ever
the whole
district,
the shell of the game
renowned
is
for
there.
its displays of barbarity.
Oh, he's back to these little fuckers. This guy likes his little pokey weapons. All right, I guess he's done with that big ass axe. Oh, got a nice little bow and arrow. That was like a frost arrow he was shooting there. See, and you don't even need to keep the lantern up or swap. You could just like hold it up and kind of just walk through the pathing, which is pretty cool. I'm liking that. Very, very cool.
We're now going to invite a second player to join us on our journey. This
Get a
is
little
easily
co-op
achieved
in there?
at any
Let's
of
go.
the vestiges, You can choose to fight alongside a friend or a randomly selected
Again,
player.
how about that, Halo?
Either
you
way,
know?
your co-op companion will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose.
That's cool.
As a Radiant Sorcerer,
she
our
holding?
ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements.
Okay. You just blasted him. See, the bow is nice. Like, that's cool. Again, it looks good. The actual character animations look good. Ooh. I wonder if there's like freeze effects and stuff like that, right? Like, can you... Is there like a frozen status if you keep popping off with that bow? Like, you gonna set something on the guy or what? Doesn't look like it. Spells look so nice. Like when that gold comes down, there's those thorns that kind of come out of it. Really good, really good. Nice little block there. These daggers look pretty cool. I wonder if you'll be able to do that forever, like that whole parry thing that he just did there. Like, can you just stand there and take shots and not lose any endurance, stamina, something? So he just took a couple shots, but oh, his boy's rolling out on him. Dude's like, yo, look up there. Alright, again with these frost arrows. I like it. I can get down with this. Even doing like an archer build and stuff. It looks really cool.
It appears our way is blocked by an umbral entity.
A little tumor
we
over
will
here.
need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source
It's called
of its
an
power.
umbral entity. It's not a tumor, it's an umbral entity. Oh, we're yoinking these things out the ground. Okay. But loving the fact that we have like these two worlds into one. It's very cool. Oh,
Finally,
yeah.
it's time to face off against the colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of Calrath.
It's like playing with these things like little puppets. Oh, he's a creepy looking fella. What the fuck is going on here? Nice. Alright. Chipping at his knees. Gonna be the ankle killers. Oh, look at that thing coming out of his mouth. That's just another hand. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, we got like another phase going on here. The whole ground is all fire now. That's just fucking creepy. Oh my god, that's wild.
The lands of Mornstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday, the 13th of October.
Right on. October 13th, Lords of the Fallen. Looking just like a nice Dark Souls that is much needed. Keep sending those our way, but that looks great. I think the sound, it needs a little something. It needs to just get like a little bit more meaty, But this is looking absolutely fantastic.